Good morning. It is Saturday, February 22nd. I got the morning hoodie going. You know, in Saturday morning, you grab the blanket, you go to the couch, you put the hoodie on, and then you watch me give you guys free picks. This is the Money Line Grind where we make sports betting profitable, and I give you guys free winners, free NBA picks daily, and we make money off of that. I have four picks for you, but first let's recap what we did last night. And yes, we did what we normally do. We win. We went 2-1, very close to a sweep. We needed Ant to score over 27 and a half. He got it done in the third quarter. Nothing to worry about there. Easy money. Jimmy Butler got off to a slow start, but then he turned it up. We needed 20 from him. 4 minutes left in the game. He's about to check back in, and the Warriors go on a run. Kerr looks at Jimbo and says, "You can sit down. We don't need you to finish this game." He finishes with 17, almost got 20 there. And this bonus was free money. We needed at least 20 rebounds plus assists. He had 10 after Q1. I think he got it done in the third quarter or something like that. He finished with 23 RA, and he had 14 boards, which is the exact number I predicted he would get. So I nailed that one. And let's jump right into our picks because it's getting spicy here. Starting off, Josh Giddey, double double. This is plus 265, and I'm putting zero point 0.4 units on this. Now, I was gonna make this a long shot pick. You know, the long shots and parlays, we don't really track that. It's only the formal single plays that we do. But I'm feeling myself here, and I think I got something good for the people at home, and I'm gonna make this an official pick and risk potentially losing a pick here on such a tough selection. As we look here, he has 16 double doubles in the season, and he's had 10 since January 2nd. So I think that's a lot for a guard who's still finding his way and filling his role. Phoenix allows fourth most rebounds per game to point guards, and that's kind of the stat I'm looking at here. I'm hoping that he gets some rebounds because they have the lowest defensive rebound percentage. So let me just take a look at that stat right here, meaning they convert the lowest amount of defensive rebounds, and that's something we'll need in our favor tonight. And speaking of in our favor, this is a favorable storyline. Chicago, they're cleared of Zach LaVine. Giddey has less pressure now because they're not really a playoff team. He can play freely with the Bulls and kind of reshape who they are and who he is with that organization. I really like Josh Giddey for the double double today. Second pick, we're taking Denver at home versus the Lakers -7. This is minus 108. On in the last 5 games, they have I think the second biggest win margin at 18.6, or third best. So in the last 5 games, they've won on an average of 18.6 points per game. Denver in their last 5 games, they're number one in field goal percentage, number one in assists, number two in points per game, number two in 3-point percentage per game. While the Lakers are 22 or 22nd in 3-point percentage, 18th in free throw attempts and made. And there's a real advantage at home. We all know we have some altitude here. Maybe Friday night, guys might have went out and they're going to be sucking up air all day. The Nuggets are just much more polished at this point of the season than the Lakers are. Still trying to figure out Luka Doncic and where to plug him. And speaking of which, he will be our third pick. Luka over 12 and a half rebounds plus assists, -135. He's done this in 19 out of 21 games this season when he plays at least 29 minutes or more. 18 rebounds and assists versus Denver earlier this year when he was a member of the Mavericks. 13 or more rebounds plus assists in 15 of his last 16 versus Denver. And Denver allows the most assists per game. I'm not sure if is that to opposing point guards? Let's see. Let me just take a quick peek here. No, that's in general. And to opposing point guards, their third most assists per game. So there you go. And then to fill them up, our fourth and fantastic pick, LaMelo Ball over 30 and a half points plus rebounds. He's averaged 32.4 in the season. Portland allows the seventh most points per game to point guards. And when we look at other point guards versus Portland, we've seen Reeves get 33 PR, Jamal Murray with 59 PR, Malik Monk 28, Devin Booker I did it in back-to-back nights with 37 and 41. Those are my four picks. Those are four winners. I'm working on a sweep, and it'll be a very impressive sweep if you do it with a pick that's plus 265. Remember, we put in zero point 0.4 units on that because it's such a risky bet, but we'll get a good return there. I do have 3 parlays for you guys. But let's run right through them. Why not? 3 leg plus 715 when you include the profit boost. Aaron Gordon over 19.5 PRA, Luca over 13.5 RA, and LaMelo over 37.5 PRA. Very similar to the picks I made, just a little alterations there. Second parlay, 3 leg plus 850. Denver -7. Denver LA under 241.5. And then Westbrook getting some revenge. Westbrook revenge, 25 or more PRA. I love that. Actually, that's my favorite parlay out of the three. And then the 4-legger, Giddy double-double, LaMelo 31 or more PR, Denver -7, and Luca over 13.5 RA. That's all I got. Got this video out early to you guys on this beautiful Saturday. Let's get this money.